Vijay Kumar, MSc B.Ed, Biology faculty. Now, we are able to discuss a brief systems about human beings and internal systems of our human body, right? Okay, cell is the basic unit. Basic unit means which was starts from the basic like that. So cells are the basic unit and structural unit, functional unit, right? so many cells join form as tissues, and so many tissues are form organs and organic systems. So many organic systems are involved in the human body and human metabolic activities. Okay, for example, digestive system is one of the system, and respiratory system is the one of the system, and excretory system is one of the system, and reproductive system, skeletal system, nervous system. So many systems are inside of our human body. Now let us explain about the respiratory system. Respiration means while we are intaking of oxygen, the atmospheric air, it consisting oxygen, nitrogen, some of inert gases, so many particles and so many partitions are involved in atmospheric air. People thought about that we are intaking of air consisting only oxygen. That is wrong. No, so many gases, the composition, the mixture of gases are involved in atmospheric air. Okay, right. So compare all the systems. Which one is the energy releasing system? Some people are thought about that energy releasing system is digestive system. Okay, digestive system, it makes complex to simple. It will be converse from complex to simple or simple substances like that. In particularly respiratory system is responsible for the energy releasing system. Here we discuss about one more small component in biological reactions. Making and building of the body materials are called anabolic reactions. Okay, cut down into the small molecules are called catabolic reactions. Both anabolic and catabolic reactions collectively called as metabolic reactions. In human beings, the internal structure of human beings and as well as the internal systems of the mechanism is going on. These are all based on the metabolic reactions. Here we are discussing about that respiratory system. Respiration means it means inhalation. Intaking of oxygen is inhalation, and breathe out, that is exhalation. Inhalation and exhalation is collectively called as respiration. Respiration means, here observe, one of the important biochemical reactions is going on. The gases, exchange of the gases inside of the lungs. So, what is the major organ in respiratory system? Lungs are the major organ, and which one involves the exchange of gases and dissolve into that oxygen. So many biochemical processes are going on in lungs, right? So respiratory system are gases exchange. The process starts from the nose. Here observe small parts involved in the respiratory system. First one is nose. Nose is the external part of our body, right? The inside, two nostrils are present, right? So inside of the nostrils, there is one cavity is there, that is nasal cavity. Then here already you know that about the tracheae, windpipe, as well as the attached into that windpipe is a food pipe. So you know that about that. Okay, tracheae. Then pharynx, esophagus, tracheae, and here they can change. They can branches like structure is there. Bronchi, and bronchioles. Bronchioles, windpipe. It can divide into the two parts. Each one flows into the lungs. Lungs are divided into two parts. Okay, right? Nose, nostrils, tracheae, bronchus, bronchioles, and alveoli. Alveoli is a sac-like structure. It is a very small tubular structure, where it has gases can exchange. Exchange means here observe we are intaking air consisting of oxygen. How much the composition of air? 78% of nitrogen and 21% of oxygen and 0.03 like that inert gases are also involved in that the atmospheric air. It consisting once the oxygen is entered into our lungs, there is a alveoli, small blood capillaries like that. Blood capillaries, sac-like structures, that is a balloon-like structures. Balloon-like structures are present inside of the lungs. Okay, surrounded by the sac-like structures, alveoli, it consisting a blood capillaries. Blood capillaries is responsible for the receiving oxygen. The which quantity or some substances are present inside of the alveoli. Right? Alveoli consisting of oxygen. Then blood capillaries receiving the oxygen and as well as it can move through the body parts and body circulate the system. Then it is sending into the different parts of our body. Here our system is the energy releasing system. Lungs are the major part in respiratory system. Lungs, nostrils, nasal cavities, bronchus, bronchioles, alveoli, blood capillaries is responsible for the total mechanism of respiration. Okay, alveoli surrounded by the blood capillaries. Blood capillaries it can done in gases exchange from the alveoli to blood capillaries to alveoli. Here observe carbon dioxide and oxygen are exchange in that particular place. Okay, let us explain and we will discuss about the expansion of the lungs and its functions next class.